Good evening. Welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews and season greetings from Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I am here to do my latest book review. I just want to say that this cover kept popping up on my Facebook page, and I was like, I need to read this book. Day after day, it just kept popping up on my Facebook page, and I'm so glad that I took the chance to purchase this book. This is my first time reading a book by this author, but it definitely would not be my last. With no further ado, I am talking about Christmas Prayer by Khara Campbell. When I say this was a beautiful written book, it deals with Noel. Her husband is Austin, and as you know or you follow, I don't do spoilers, so I am going to talk about a book, but I'm not going to give anything away that I feel like you should read. Noel finds God, born again, Christian, into the church. Really into church, and you have a husband who is not trying to have that, not trying to go, don't go to church, trying to discourage her from going to church, such as Bible study and service. And she's torn because she loved her husband. They have two sons, Kingston and River, and it's like she don't want to end her marriage, but it's like she loved God and she has this beautiful relationship with God. She's a teacher, he's a principal, and it's like at first the way he was treating her, I was like, "Ooh, you need to get rid of him. You really do." But as you read further into the book and you find out why he's like that, I understood him better. I guess what I'm basically saying. This book will make you look at yourself for as your faith with God. Question like I can relate because the last 6 years of my life hasn't been the way I would have loved it to be. And yes, I have questioned God, like, why am I going through this? This book is a prime example to let you know that there's going to be rough roads down in your life. But what I do love about this book is that it's always God going to have your back, and you just got to keep the faith. Cara, I just want to say thank you for bringing up therapy in this book because even in this day right now, we all can use some therapy, especially with these pandemics going on, and then you have racial injustice going on. Just the world of today is just very scary because you don't know what you're waking up to the next day from day to day. Um, I will say I love Noel's best friend, Michelle. We could all use a best friend like that. She laid it on the table. She told her when she was having doubt, she put in her place. We all need a friend who tell us when we're wrong. Just be honest. That's a real true friend. I love Austin's father because it was like he had moved past what happened in the past, moving forward his life. He even found God. I love that also too. Um, Back to therapy, being black, it's like if you want to talk about it, even talk about getting therapy. Oh, you look upon as being weak. That's not the situation. Yes, you can take your problems to God, But sometimes you need someone physically there to talk to, give you good advice. And that's what therapy is for. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been to therapy and probably will go again. If it's a dark place in my life, why not? If it's gonna help me, you know. A lot of people have committed suicide. So, Cara, I want to say thank you again for bringing that up. And she mentioned it to her husband, and he rejected it. But after a while, if you read, you'll see in the book. I want to thank those who support Robert's Reading Room and reviews. If you have not, please feel free to do so. My Instagram is Robert's Reading Room. My Facebook group is Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. Please check out my literary twin Diane member, The Breakdown, Jonathan Roy, Books, Beauty, and Stuff. I just want to say happy holidays. As you can see, I've decorated the Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. And again, please get your copy of Christmas Prayer by Khara Campbell. I highly recommend it. I've already done my review. It's definitely a 5 star. I look forward to reading more from you, Khara. Thanks again. Until next time, good night.